what was it that pushed you to say no longer just a bystander, so to speak, but rather I'm actually going to go and start a company that's going to address this? How did you come to that decision?
I came to that decision because I was tired and frustrated at the alternatives. People would talk about next generation 911. People would talk about how that's coming. I would talk to people that manage 911 call centers, public safety answering points. So if I say PSAP, that's what I mean. Talking about how they have teletypewriters, TTYs, and how why couldn't a deaf person call in using a TTY? And realizing that there was this huge gap in knowledge because deaf people, if they talked to deaf people or communicated with them or had a basic conversation with a deaf person, they don't use TTYs anymore. They're just this old piece of machinery that my parents threw out 10 years ago. And so there's this lack of knowledge. And because I feel like I can communicate in sign language and I can speak out loud and I can hear, I was that person to bridge that gap in access, to tell people this is what the deaf community is facing, and also communicate resources to the deaf community.